Hello, hello. Yeah. How's it going, guys? I can't even speak. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I just hit live on YouTube, so it's gonna take a second. It's there. It's booting up. Welcome, guys. Rosie, thank you for gifting me Resident Evil 5 last night, you mad lad. So I'll have to start that at some point this month. How's it going, guys? Welcome. No. What do you mean, no? Okay. I was like, what? What did I do? Don't you bait me like that. I'm an anxious being. Very anxious. Okay, YouTube's up. Shall we try a higher bitrate today? Ooh, my mic is a little hot today. Is it hot? Let me test. It is a little hot. Why is it hot today? Hold on, one sec. Testing. I think it's a little better, but it's still hot. I don't know what I did to change my settings. I deleted a bunch of scenes, so hopefully we won't get echo anymore. But let me switch over to that. That's good. Okay. Hold on. We won't know if everything's working for sure until notifications start going off. There we go. Okay, that's good. Hold on. Need to remove the filter. There we go. Now I'm front and center. And then the notifications will be on the top left from now on. There we go. What's up, Emperor? How you doing? Maybe you're just hot and you influence my... Shut up. Don't flatter me. Here from the Discord announcement. Welcome. It sounded fine to me before. I couldn't tell the difference after you changed it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's the same. This mic sometimes can get extra peaky, so I just want to keep an eye on it. Right now my bitrate is 3,500 between two streams, so that's right around 7 upload. And I feel like that's kind of my max for now. My internet, how much I pay for fucking internet? It should be higher, but my averages are around 10 upload, which is ridiculous. But it's just kind of what I have to deal with. Did you see State of Play? No, I was going to ask you, chat. Because I woke up, I was feeling super sick today. I apologize. That's why I'm so late today. I know normally I'm late, but I think I slept 16 hours last night. So, because I missed State of Play, and my dumbass, little rant. I don't think there's a worse feeling that you can, like a worse inconvenience, I should say. There are worse feelings in life. There's nothing more of a shit feeling when you really don't want to order food, but you don't want to cook, and the food you order is ass. It is so mildly infuriating. Again, this is such a first world problem. Oh my god, I was so mad. I just wanted a nice burger. It was cheap, and I got a side so the delivery was free. Wet, soggy, cold fries. They put cheese on the burger, but I spent so much money on this fucking takeout, I just scraped the cheese off. Like, fuck, I can't not eat it. I just spent this much money on this goddamn burger. So I eat this overcooked 6-ounce patty of sadness with nothing on it because everything else is covered in cheese. I am so livid. And the potato salad wasn't seasoned. I was so livid. It's like, I can't believe I did this. I didn't even want this, but it was cheap and I was hungry, and it's makes you not want to order out anymore. It's like, I'm going to cook everything. I could have made everything on that plate so much better. I just wasn't feeling good. So aggravating. Anyway, I heard State of Play was good. I know, again, such a first world problem. I heard State of Play was good. I wanted to see chat's opinion on whether or not I could watch the VOD of State of Play and react like that. Oh yeah, I can make a good burger, dude. And I like my burgers. I grew up with really overcooked burgers. So I like a nice medium. Nice medium. But like, dude, at least make it an 8-ounce patty. What are you doing with these paper thin patties? Squirrel can eat a burger. Squirrel can eat a lot of things. Cooking stream audio only, it would just be sizzling noises of me going like, ah, shit, I forgot the fry. It's like, ah, fuck, I forgot that. Yeah, I usually have canned soup for days like this. It wasn't a smash patty. I hate smash burgers. I think it's like the worst kind of burger. Part of the appeal of smash burgers is the cheese. And I can't eat cheese. So I really don't like smash patties. It's just like this crispy, overcooked thing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Me not want. Watching State of Play and seeing the comments was so infuriating. I could have told you that. You didn't know the amount of people. Okay, I won't say this. The gaming community as a whole, including the silent casuals who just enjoy video games and don't really comment about video games, are great. The problem is the people you're going to see commenting the most are the shitters. It's just a unfortunate reality. They're the people who can't be pleased, or they actively indulge in culture war bullshit that no one really cares about, but they want something to be mad at. Because they're bored. That's it. So you can't be looking at the comments. Even 10 years ago, you couldn't look at the comments because people would just make like off comments anyway. What's up, Subby? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? If only your body would let you cook. Dude, I have become a expert at that air fryer. People will ask me, what should I cook this at? I'm like, just off the rip, 390, 15 minutes, and it comes out perfect. Only thing I haven't figured out is sweet potato fries, but sweet potato fries are just kind of me. They're not particularly great anyway. I need to start using a crock pot though, so I can have soups on a regular. Because they're just so nutriently dense. Anyway, I heard about a issue with Nintendo Switches getting a yellow screen of death or like an orange screen of death, which is real convenient because the Switch 2 just came out. So I'm wondering if it has to. I'm not going to be so conspiratorial that I think it's because they're trying to get more Switch 2 sales. I think it's more so they have similar OSs, and when they updated the Switch 2 OS, it kind of fucked up the Switch 1 OS. That's my theory. I think they're so closely intertwined that one is meant to run the OS properly and the other can't. They're not allowing views. That's unfortunately, it's become very commonplace to not allow early reviews. I don't know. It's just kind of the trend. How you doing, Pumpkiny? Yeah, sweet potato fries, they keep coming out soggy. I've tried boiling them first and then air frying them. It's just very hard. I think you're better off just making like sweet potato, like really small cubes, like diced sweet potato. It's probably easier to crisp them up that way. But they don't want to fry. They don't want to get turned into a little French fry. It's unfortunate. Because they're supposed to be better for you. But potatoes are good. Like, I use normal potatoes because potatoes are very satiating. And they got a good set of nutrients. They're not as bad for you as people say. Like if you're frying them constantly, yeah, but if you're like just baking them or air frying them, they're fine. And they'll keep you fuller longer. That mix it with like a couple veggies, you're good for like 6 hours. You chuck you cut them into cubes, season them, put them in the oven for 20 minutes, lift halfway. Sweet potato, that's it. Okay, I'll have to try that. Hands keep getting worse. I recommend, if you don't already, you probably do, compression gloves help a lot with the pain. There's also a arthritis cream you can get. It's over the counter. It's like Voltro. Look up arthritis hand cream. It should come up right away. It actually helps quite a bit for your hands. That and Tylenol. I know you. I try not to have Tylenol every day. But Tylenol is an anti-inflammatory, so it will give you some relief as well. Just try not to have it too much because it's not great for your liver long term. Just start wearing compression socks. Those help a lot with POTS. I'm talking about the disorder, not the POTS. With POTS, you just have like a lower blood volume than most people. That's the easiest way I can explain it. And your blood pools in your feet, so you get lightheaded very easily. So if you have compression socks, it helps your body move that blood out of your feet, so you don't get as fainty and feel as bad as often. They help a lot. And compression socks are also really great if you're traveling for more than a few hours, or if you're standing like crazy at work. Those are great for great uses for compression socks. I only got the check for your wreck. Oh, thank goodness. Well, hopefully you get a comparable vehicle. Can't add gel. Okay, gotcha. Your legs get cold? There you go. The only thing I hate about, because I consider myself a mask presenting person. I like men's clothes and I like dressing very casually. Whenever I wear compression socks, I feel very feminine and I don't particularly like it, especially if I'm wearing shorts because my compression socks are like knee high. So I feel like an e-girl wearing compression socks. And I kind of hate it. I kind of hate it. The only compression socks I like, I have like they're like skulls and stuff because that emo kid at heart. Those are the only ones I like wearing. But feel like I'm about to play soccer. That too. Oh God, it reminded me of the old days when I was young. Looking for a 90s Ford Ranger. Hopefully you can get it for a decent price. My joints have been same old, same old. It's slowly getting better, but I'm still in pain every day. Some days I'm more annoyed than others. That's like my base mood when it comes to my joints. It's just annoying. And then like 10% of the time I'm like existential dread, sadness. I can't imagine you with the e-girl style like that. I like the skulls. What can I say? And it doesn't help that, like, especially my right calf is toned as fuck. My right calf is huge because it was the leg that compensated for so long. So that bitch is ripped. So I have to like balance them out a little bit more. No worries, Tippity. Oh God, been around since Black Ops 1 content? Oh, you're an old head. What's up, dude? Been on the fence about the PNG. Hold on. There are other options. What about this PNG? What about this one? Is this a little bit more up your alley? A little bit more up your style? I do love the new program. Oh, thank you. Emperor, thank you for the follow. I got the follow alert going. It's working. I just need to get the sub notification on for YouTube. Why don't you use the one with the eyeshadow? Because I don't wear makeup. I never wear makeup, so it feels very out of place. Were there any deaths with the DLC? Yes. My first death was getting smashed, literally, by a boulder. But no, not a boulder. It was one of those things that go up and down. Remember that in the DLC? I died during every DLC part. It's okay. I tried, but I was getting curb stomped. Oh, I dropped off a lot because I've been sick for 10 years and it's just been getting progressively worse. So it's all good, man. Oh, good. Oh, you like the buff one? You want like the the pride one? You mean this one? The hulked out, not a furry squirrel? Oh my god. That one also has eyeliner, but you know, roided out squirrel with the not a furry hat. Not a furry, by the way. Hey, Tiffany, thank you so much, dude. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. We did it. We finished all of Resident Evil 4. Great success. Do you think, chat, be honest with me. Be honest with me. Come on. Do you think this one in particular is going to attract gay bears? This one feels so specifically catered to a certain audience, but I love it. It's so good. Time for Resident Evil 9. Well, I got gifted Resident Evil 5 from Rosie. So I'm assuming I'm going to do 5 next because I have it, right? Yeah, we doubled viewership when I switched to this one. All right, man. You do you. What's up, Crimson Voorhees? How you doing? Yeah, I'm old. I've been doing this a long time. We need a better background, I think. We got the follow alert going. We got the sub alert. We got all that going. We got both chats. I need to get the YouTube sub notifications and then go from there. The Rule 34 has already started. Apparently, there's 0 Rule 34 of me, which I appreciate. That you guys kept it under control this long. I've had a clean bill of health. 0 Rule 34. I can only imagine I'm putting negative energy into the universe by saying that. 5 is co-op? Oh, God. Do I have to play a co-op? Or can I play it as normal? Only because I can't draw. Literally the only reason I dislike you, Janet. Why are you doing this? Since you opened your mouth. Oh, God, no. What have I done? What have I done? I brought this on myself, didn't I? You just have to deal with the dog water AI. Will it get me to lose, though? Probably. Oh, God. I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Ay, ay, ay. Why, chat? We're such a clean and wholesome community. We only simp, like, several times a stream. It's fine. Well, it's fine. You guys can keep it PG, right? Keep it clean. Especially with these biceps. Damn, my biceps are bigger than my chest. Holy fuck. That's awesome. I can't. Bye-bye, clean slate. Yeah. Do you think the hat will work? Do you think that'll keep people under control? I might do more forgiving goals with 5. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can get through it. I think I'm going to start around the 15th. Maybe a little bit later, because I don't want to like burn myself out on the series, because I do really enjoy it. Also, happy Pride. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm definitely not straight. So happy Pride. I don't know if it was obvious. I just need a carabiner somewhere, and then you guys will be like, oh yeah, no, totally get it. I think it's the only thing holding people back. Oh my god. Happy Pride. Shout out to the gays. We simp playing times a stream. Oh, it's like an equation, right? Oh my god. We definitely have more people chilling out on the YouTube streams these days. Welcome, guys. I hope you're doing all right. I think the 3 times a week is working pretty well. I miss a stream here and there, but I'm trying. What's up, Keegan? You kissed your first guy the other day. Honestly, traumatized, but I'm okay with it. I'm not convinced. Maybe you need to do another 2 or 3. You have to be sure. He does not straight flips table. Are you fucking kidding me? You thought this was straight? You thought this was straight behavior? You think I want to lay down with a man? Not a furry. Look at my hat. It says it right there. Totally not. I'm gonna have to commission an actual character, aren't I? This is a long story, but this is my normal one. And some lovely person made me fan art of a squirrel like this, and then they made me this. That's kind of hard to explain every time someone comes to the chat. At some point, I'm just gonna have to. It is what it is, that kind of situation. I'm pretty sure you were less. Oh, I think chat knew I was gay before I knew I was gay. One of those situations. Because my family was not surprised at all either. I'll tell you that much. You're a man, but you're sort of into. You're short and twinkish. Well, it depends on who you want to be with. It's all up to you, brother. Just saying, twinks are very popular. I'm just saying. Oh my god. You should definitely commission the fan art artist to make more stuff. Oh god. They've made me so much cool stuff. Hold on. They're actually making a Five Nights at Freddy fan animation of me. Of my playthrough of the first game. Which is gonna be insane, because I screamed like a bitch during that playthrough. Dude, I get jump scared really easily. A lot of people don't think Five Nights at Freddy's is scary. I get jump scared so bad. Can't wait to see it. I think it's gonna be fantastic. They're already like making backdrops and stuff. It looks so good. It looks amazing. I'm terrified. It'll be an experience for sure. And I've never had someone make like, because they've already made me some very like short animations. They're the first person to make me animations. Like fan animations. I've been part of like an animatic before, but that was with another person. I've never had someone make stuff just for me. It's very humbling. Oh yeah. It's totally not gay to kiss guys this month. It's just part of it's part of culture. You know, you're interacting with culture. Later, Grass, how you do? Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, no kissing in June, kissing guys in June, it's totally not gay. You get a pass. You're just celebrating it with everybody else. That's all. There's a cursed horse / pony ad. What the fuck? What is Twitch putting on their ads? Yeah. Who knows at this point? Kissing the homies goodnight is not gay either. That's correct. Very straight behavior. Only thing that's gonna touch some these lips is some food. Hey, Ace is part of Pride. I see the Ace homies out there. I respect you. To be fair, androgynous people will be super pretty. For real, though, dude. They take me out at the knees. Gorgeous. But do you think, chat, that I should watch State of Play? Would that be worth going through today? Even though it's not watching it live, I'd be watching the VOD. Yeah, so Twitch does not have a discoverability option. Like, it's slightly better than it used to be. Like, you can do the For You section of Twitch. So if you've been in a chat, it'll kind of re-recommend it to you if you haven't followed. But that's true. You can't grow on Twitch. You need to grow on other platforms and bring them over. That's not really a thing, unfortunately. That's why you see once Twitch removed the exclusivity clause on their contracts for all the streamers, that's why you see everyone who's streaming simultaneously to like every platform, Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, everything, because they know that it's better for discoverability to stream on other platforms at the same time as Twitch. Twitch definitely has the best like revenue per viewer, and I think that's why so many people stick with Twitch. That, and I think it's still the better streaming platform. Even though they're removing VODs and highlights and all those other things, Twitch is still the go-to streaming platform, with YouTube being very close behind. All right. Chat, you haven't answered my question. Has anyone seen State of Play, or are we going to watch it together? It's an hour long. Because I know we're going to watch another... I know Friday there's... They're doing Summer Games Fest on Friday, which is like the spiritual successor to E3. So Twitch isn't removing VODs, they're removing highlights. So you can't highlight stuff. A lot of streamers, what they would do, because VODs expire, if you're not partnered, VODs expire in 30 days. If you have Twitch Turbo, it extends it to 60, and I think all partner streamers get 60 days. So what streamers would do is they would highlight their streams so the VODs never disappeared. Well, Amazon is full of a bunch of cheap bastards. And even though they're $1 billion company with tons of server space, they're like, you can't have more than 100 gigs of highlights anymore. And they fully removed the highlight feature, so you can't make more highlights. So, booty cheeks. Like, I get it. They lost the race with YouTube in terms of having a video platform. But, bummer. Bummer. That's why you see a lot of people making VOD channels. Here's consistency too. I'm trying to do spray bottle bonk. I don't know if you want jiggle physics added. Oh my god. They could add jiggle physics? Dear God, that might be too powerful. That might be too powerful. Chat, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. There will be no dodging the allegations. I mean, a toggle. Now that you say toggle. So I could turn it on and off if I wanted. No. Still bad idea. Janet made me an e-girl. Oh my god, stop. Janet, why? Janet, why? I'm saving that for later. That's too funny. I don't know what I could do with it, but it is funny. Janet Janet heard me memeing about me wearing knee-high socks, and he's like, that's funny. I can make her an e-girl. Hold on. gonna have to get a new hard drive soon. This one's really been slowing down. If I can find where the file ended up. Oh God, Janet, I kind of hate it. What did you make? What is that? I'll show chat. Hold on. There it is. This is what Janet made. That's what Janet made. I don't like it. Jesus. What did you do? Why does it have a collar on? Oh God. Oh God. I can't. Janet, why? I see the vision you were going for, and I don't like it. Oh, just a silly little edit of Buzzbird Bip's work. Yeah, I could see that. Jesus Christ. It looks like a middle schooler learning makeup for the first time. If I were to try makeup at this point in my life, because I've never put on makeup myself, I've worn makeup a couple times because I go to events and my mom was like, you gotta put on makeup. So she would do my makeup, but I have never myself put on makeup. So that's probably what it would end up looking like if I tried. Oh, God. That was a good giggle. You know, I hope to be a muscle mommy one day, dude. I'm trying to get buff. Hard when your body is riddled with arthritis, but I'm trying. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, it's in 4K. That's new. They never do these things in 4K. All right, chat. When we get bored of just hanging out and chatting, we can do a state of play. We'll watch that. I can't with you. I can't with you. Hold on. In the program, like with when you toggle between the different expressions, like they just keep talking, even though you're not talking. I do like this program. But if we did want, hypothetically speaking, if we wanted physics, we would have to use a VTuber Plus. Because I don't think there's physics built into this one. Oh, actually, no, there are avatar settings. I could be wrong. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right. Hold on. Let me grab a soda real quick. Dog is good. Okay. Hold on. Want some ASMR chat? For the soda? Let's see if I can pick this up on the mic. Ooh. Did that get picked up by the mic? Got your asthma? Favorite single player game? Am I real basic for saying Skyrim? I also really like Cyberpunk. But I feel like I've gone back and played Skyrim so many times. We already know you're basic. All right. I would love to play Skyrim VR, but VR headsets give me migraines. So until VR headsets are about the shape of my glasses, I don't think I'm going to be able to use them very often. And I mean within 30 minutes of wearing the headset, I get a migraine. So it's just not worth it, really. Good night, Janet. Quest hurt your eyes. My eyes were okay. Like, I definitely got, like, fatigued when I would take my headset off, and I would, like, my eyes would kind of hurt. But it was more so the migraine, I think, than the actual, like, the visuals of the headset. The visuals were beautiful. And I do have eye problems in my left eye, so like I definitely don't get the full experience with VR. So there's a lot of issues for me. I really wanted it to work, but even my brother's like, that's not gonna work for you. Because he knows me very well. He knows all my health problems. Like, you can't even wear a hat, so what makes you think you can wear a VR headset? And I wear glasses too, so like it wasn't like the glasses were pushing on my like the headset wasn't pushing on my glasses. What I'm saying is VR headsets, when the technology gets advanced enough that it is as heavy as a pair of glasses, then we're going somewhere. Then I think people will wear their VR headsets everywhere. If they have the function of both glasses and a headset, game over, brother. Game over. Hook me up to the Matrix at that point. Yeah, screw this potato body. Hook me up. Plug me in. Yeah, it's one of those pieces of tech that is really intriguing to me, but just isn't going to work for me. The Apple thing? Dude, that thing is like $3,000 though, right? Are you talking about the Apple Vision or are you talking about the... I know Meta came out with like Ray-Bans. They like did a partner with Ray-Bans, so it's like augmented. There's a VR headset called Big Screen Beyond that costs $5,000. Whew. And I know there's like a big part of why I wanted to use a VR headset is because you can do motion tracking for very, very cheap with VR. It's not very cheap, but comparatively, if you get a standalone motion tracking setup, it could be $10,000. That's what like Russian Badger uses. And some other content creators, they use motion tracking so they can do like full on VTuber stuff with full motion tracking. If you use a VR headset as your base, it's much cheaper to expand upon that motion tracking versus getting standalone motion tracking stuff. Does that make sense? If I could make two recommendations, I'd recommend the demo for the game Dispatch. And what else? My friend doesn't make content and he invested all that stuff. I understand for like the heavy power users. I know there are like people who have like they're fully into VR, which I respect. I've heard people being in there for days. That's not healthy to stay in your headset for days, but I can see why people are getting super into VR. It definitely is a future technology as long as companies continue to invest in to make it more user-friendly and smaller. People are 100% like gonna commit to it. Made his own model. Damn. And Blender's not easy to learn. I've been trying to learn Blender for years. Yeah, I got I finally bought the, what is it called? Is it just a monitor mount with arms? So I can attach a monitor to my nightstand so I can play and stream from bed on days where I'm feeling very sick, but also don't want to just sleep all day. So we'll see how that works. Date everything. Oh my God. Bro, I saw clips where people like were talking to a sentient toilet. God. I remember seeing trailers for that. Oh god. Why would you want to date the sentient toilet? I get it's like a meme, but disgusting. Uh-oh. Steam's acting up. There we go. Deltarune came out. Oh my god. Tumblr's gonna be on fire. Oh dear god. Well, that's gonna be a lot. I still haven't played Undertale. Fan art. Oh god, there's more fan art. I love it how Bizber is like, do you want me to make that like a real thing? Or Janice like, no, god no. You should react to cute elves again. They've only gotten cuter. It's true, they have only gotten cuter. But the person that was in every one of those videos is no longer someone I speak to, so it would be kind of weird to continue this series. I think people would make assumptions. I do think people would make assumptions. Yeah, apparently Deltarune is fully out. Now it's on the front page of Steam, now available Deltarune. Dive into the parallel story to Undertale. Fight or spare your way through action-packed battles. Chapters 1 through 4 will be available on launch, with more planned as free updates. There you go. Start to finish, I think it's fully out. Like, go on Steam. I think it's out. Release date June 4th, 2025. Maybe it's just early access? But all the reviews say June 4th. Gonna restart your Steam? No worries. I can try to link you. You're back. Is it what I was saying, or is it still just like an early access thing? You restarted Steam. Gotcha. I kind of. I love it how this program is so sensitive. It can catch me like doing the little noises, like the lip smacking noise. Okay, so sensitive. All right, I guess I can start up State of Play. Let me change the titles. Let me put June. Events. Special events, right? Oh, you said stream, not Steam. Sorry. My bad. They're so similar. All right, hold on. What model should we go with for the reaction? This one, this one, this one, or this one? What are we thinking? I think probably the default, right? I'll do it. All right, let's see. 16 seconds. There's probably copyrighted audio. I just kind of have to be on top of it. Hopefully nothing breaks. Here we go. Only problem with Cozy is it's backwards. I'm backwards. I have to like fix that. Program contains mature things for mature audiences. Who's this green screen fellow? What is this? Looks like a 2000s game. I'm gonna have to mute, aren't I? That's not Yakuza. No. I'm just muting the audio in case it's copyrighted. Is this Yakuza? No. We just got a new Yakuza. What is this? That's definitely copyrighted. That looks a lot like Yakuza. In space! I don't know what you mean, Rosie. No, it's a puzzle game? It's Tetris? It's fucking Tetris! Bro, we got played. We got played so hard. I can't believe that. It's fucking Tetris? Like, actually, Tina, technically it's not Tetris. It's its own puzzle game. It's Tetris! The Mayans arise. Clickbaited. We got fucking clickbaited, chat. Unbelievable.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。この秋、PlayStation 5、PSVR2 対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっています。その世界はとても心地よく、プレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます。まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
If you guys will behave, I'll put you on screen too.
体験版を配信予定です。ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
If you behave, chat, you can stay on screen. Y'all better behave.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality.
It's giving early 2000s, like, this is the future.
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI.
No!
We're reshaping the
Not
line
the
between
AI.
dreams and reality. We create life for our future.
Boo, buzzword,
Delphi
boo.
Corporation.
Boo, buzzwords. Get out of here.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
All right. It was all a setup, chat.
There you are. All better.
Creepy child.
You patched me up.
Capcom. Uh-oh. This could be anything.
I am DI03367.
Yeah.
Whoa, hang on a second.
AI child.
Don't you have a name or something? I'm good.
It's giving Bioshock.
I think I can help.
Interesting.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
It looks kind of cool.
What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Cool. I think that's like not distant future. It's like relatively
Hey,
close
I-
future.
I said I am DI.
Okay. Look,
Dio.
how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
A shoulder gremlin. I can't. 2026. So this has been in the makes for a very long time. It looks neat. I like the art. Ooh.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means...
Oh, indie game.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry...
It's our designated indie game time. Which isn't bad. The art style's different. Oh god. Oh god.
15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry.
Oh god,
This
it's
just
eating his arm.
Dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
Jesus Christ! What? What is happening? I have to mute it because the music. But what the?
From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
What the fuck? What the fuck? At least these games look interesting. She baited us with like a simple indie game premise. This looks fucking cool as shit. Like Fever Dream, yeah, that'll do it. I'm in. I'm sold. I like a good hack and slash. And if it's by an indie team, all the better. Ultraviolet science fiction. I wish I could hear the music without DMCA, but you know.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
Feels like a very Japanese title.
Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
What?
Jesus Christ. I'm into it. Looks cool to me.
いえいえ。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？
Please don't do that
久々
again.
の新作。
I want to steal his jacket though.
え
I need a
いよいよ
jacket
発表
like
できま
that.
したこのゲームはですね
Bro, real leather jackets are so expensive.
かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで倒していく。
Yeah, we're gonna be getting
そんな
a lot of futuristic space titles, huh?
剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それ
Don't
は
remind me,
皆
Katrenas.
さんぜひ
I wanted
お
one
待
of
ち
those
ください。
jackets.
プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
All right. Too interesting games back to back.
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。
Uh-oh.
裏切り者。
Oh. Ooh, is this the new Silent Hill? Oh, it is. I remember seeing that they were wanting to go back to their Japanese roots. Oh, fuck. Run, bitch, run! Uh-oh. They did not make it. Oh, I'm excited. I've never played a Silent Hill game. Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no! Girl, why aren't you running? Oh, lordy. You should be sprinting in the other direction. Oh, I hate it. Ooh, don't like. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Oh, God. Damn, all of her friends are dead. Yeah, maybe don't free your undead classmates. Ooh. Hoo, hoo. They moving like weeping angels, maybe? Nope. Damn, this girl's going through it. But she got a fucking weapon now. Yeah, your friend is dead? I don't know what they're putting over there in Japan. They make good horror fucking games, dude. I don't know what fever dreams they're experiencing at night, but god damn it. September 2025. All right. Pre-order today. I'm writing that one down. I think chat will like watching that.
The castle has been sighted again.
Ooh.
The church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices.
I will say, why does it feel like this has been such a common trend? Either every game is like feudal Japan, fantasy medieval times, or it is slightly futuristic. Sorry, we'll continue.
This must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within.
Okay, platformer.
The Lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage.
Is this a new Castlevania?
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings.
Looks good.
That defy reason.
I love how far platformers have come.
Born of pure darkness.
Ooh, waifu. Oh, another waifu. Foiled for choice. That was probably DMCA. I'm trying to minimize the amount of copyright strikes here. Sorry, chat. I hate to have to mute it constantly. We will get yelled at by YouTube. Yeah, it's looking like it's either Castlevania or a new IP.
Mission.
Worm. No, Bloodstained, the Scarlet Engagement. So it might be a spiritual successor to Castlevania. Sorry, friend. It is not a direct Castlevania sequel. Same thing. Well, if you say so.
Of my hand.
Bandai
The
Namco.
visuals of Shinjuku that I'm
Ooh.
seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
It looks very
We've somehow been
Digimon-y.
sent back in time 8 years.
Not
But the
Digimon.
situation here is critical. I'm counting on you,
It
Agent.
is Digimon! Oh my god! I can't believe I saw one of the monsters. I was like, that looks very Digimon.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between
I
these
can't
anomalies.
believe I picked that up
Probably.
from one monster design.
Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
That's a human Digimon? I mean,
Working for. I remember you guys.
they've been humanoid Digimon. Not that human, though.
No, but this is the first time
That's
the
funny.
Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of
All
the
3
anomalies we've
Digimon
been
fans
dealing
are
with stem
pumped,
from
bro!
Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
Fam, I've played a lot of video games and seen a lot of TV as a kid.
Affected.
Do the Titans not care about the end of the digital
I'm gonna be able to recognize a lot of things. Again, I'm having to mute because the music. I don't know if the music's DMCA'd. Not to mention, a lot of these trailers do kind of spoil the plot of the games. It's better to mute for most of it.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Everything's riding on you.
Model 2025. Nice. October 3rd, 2025. All right, we're getting some games this year. I was kind of worried we were all going to get it in 2026. Creation Studio. I've heard of them.
Oh, Father,
Sweeping epic returns.
deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Oh. Is this I don't remember the name of this game. That looked like a chocobo. Is this a Final Fantasy game? You're okay. 1 second. This looks like a Final Fantasy remaster, potentially. You like the PNG? Thank you, E-Rock. You should see my other ones. I missed it. What did the title card say?
It ends now.
Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, Final Fantasy.
Do you remember when your father showed us?
It's
how to
usually
make a
the
whistle
creatures
with a
that
blade
gives
of
me
grass?
the... all I need to know. Classics versus Enhanced. Let's say they have both versions you can play. Cool. Cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
Oh, you giving us like a speed
We
speed
hope
release?
you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more. As
I
well
like
as the
releases
classic
like this.
version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
It helps keep the used game market cheaper, and it gives people a chance to play older games that they never would
Final
have
Fantasy
been able to play.
Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles launches on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
Sweet.
This next game is something really special.
Yeah?
When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's
Oh.
check it out.
Okay.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pee shy.
No.
Looks like an SFM animation.
You can watch.
What?
In baby steps, all you have to do
Oh,
is carefully place one foot
God.
in front of the other, which is easier
Not
said
one
than
of
done.
these games,
Main character
bro.
Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress.
No, not the rage
It's
game.
a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go. Not that. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Great.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
No, thank you. Those games are great for viewership, but I fucking hate playing them. Ooh, a cute little indie game. All right, let me mute. Here's the audio. That looks cute. Little indie,
In this journey
platformer?
to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities.
Oh. That's neat.
Including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo,
Oh,
and a powerful ape.
that's super cute. What is this one called?
Master the art of folding
Hirogami?
when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Is September
Sid,
still
why don't you
summer?
tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shot series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf
Oh,
Hot
God.
Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
Is this,
Compete in
The
courses
waifu
from
golf
10 different
game?
regions
I don't-
around the world.
They're like
Each with
chibi,
weather
maybe
effects
not.
And new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today.
Okay.
And those who do will get
Pac-Man.
Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an
The best of the
early unlockable
waifus.
character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Wow. That's one I won't be playing. Oh, ninja game.
Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja
Ragebound is
Gaiden.
a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
Okay.
From the makers of the
Great
Blossom
game.
series,
Super difficult.
Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising.
Cool.
And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
Hell yeah. Well, that's fucking awesome.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Cool. 2 months.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience
Oh,
where you
no.
must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
It looks just like that other game. Another, like, rage game.
Manage balance and stamina to
But it looks
discover
like-
secrets.
Less of a rage game, more of a climbing sim.
Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Like, you can control every limb like a rage game. Looks pretty, though.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
Alright. I respect it.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to
Very
come.
aesthetically pleasing.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse.
Ooh.
Nothing can prepare you for the next
Nice.
collection.
So, throwback.
arriving later this year.
Game preservation.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Probably a throwback.
We knew that we were onto something.
Oh, the OG Mortal Kombat? They're remaking the OG Mortal Kombat?
I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Yo. A whole thing? In one bundle? On, like, playable hardware today?
Something that added to the mystique of more.
Oh, fuck.
We're showing you a part of a world
shit.
that is much larger.
Holy fuck. They're not remakes, they're just redistributed them on modern hardware to work with modern hardware. Online?
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Holy shit.
Every part of that
Dude,
game
the fighting game
is an
community is
expression
shitting their
of
pants.
who we were and what we wanted to do.
That's fucking awesome. Dude, the mods alone. That's awesome. I want it. I'm terrible at fighting games, but I love playing them. Ooh, a new PlayStation fight pad for the Mortal Kombat. Well, not for Mortal Kombat, but an official fight pad from PlayStation. The first fight stick. It looks light too. Nice. That looks real clean.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Kojima. Mortal Kombat remake? It is a Mortal Kombat remake. Which one though? Well, not Mortal Kombat. Metal Gear, I'm sorry. My brain was saying Metal Gear, my lips were saying Mortal Kombat. This too?
It's a revolution.
Mortal Kombat 2? Or is it the first one? Again, I keep saying Mortal Kombat. I mean Metal Gear. It looks like 3.
I'm over here. Go back to your own world.
Hold on, it might be a collection.
See you in hell.
Well, that's added to the list. I've never played through the OG Mortal Kombats. Or Metal I keep saying Metal Gear. It's Metal Gear. It's okay, it's the first one. What is that? Okay. Snake Eater. So which one is Snake Eater? Is that the first one? I thought Solid Snake was the first one. Cool. And more.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
KT.
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human
Dynasty
wars.
Warriors? Maybe? I have no idea. A Team Ninja. No, it's something else. Probably a Souls-like.
And one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Is this that one popular Souls-like game? Neo? Is it Neo 3? It looks like Neo.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Yo! From Samurai to Ninja, that's sick. God, I fucking love video games, bro. Yeah, that's my final guess, Neo 3.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
I'm too good, baby! I'm too good! When is it coming out? I haven't played the first two.
Who might you be, warrior?
I'm too good! It's almost like I've been doing this for years!
Takechio.
Early 2026.
It
It looks like the most interesting out of all of them.
戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作2王3をついに発表させていただきました。
How much for your powers? Not for sale. It's all I have.
新たに忍者スタイルを追加。
So you can switch between ninja and samurai style. I like that.
ステージもオープンフィール
The
ド
first ones you were always the
探索
samurai,
や
I
攻撃の
think.
重度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も
Demo
配信いた
today?
しますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。
7 games
2026年の
to
発売に向
trade.
け続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Yep. I'm good with what I got, thank you. Alright, what else we got? Ooh, ooh.
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known.
What is this? This is new.
My whole world.
Vertigo Games. I've never heard of them.
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever
Maze Theory. Oh, that's a VR title. I didn't even see it on the top. It's not Thief. Although a Thief game in VR would be super cool. Videos
This
Montreal.
city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away. Waiting
A
to be
VR stealth game sounds fucking sick. Ooh.
But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
Neat. Uh-oh. That went right to the... Oh my god, it is the... Who are you? I promise I didn't watch this before.
Tidewalker, are you there yet?
Jesus Christ. No one's gonna believe me.
Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's
This is
keeping it safe in her tower.
totally new.
Hey, you got some hosing?
Market Land seems a bit tense today.
What
I
is
heard something
this?
happened with another Tidewalker.
Cool. A time walker.
Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Oh, it's a multiplayer story?
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend,
Interesting concept.
has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
That's very interesting.
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Oh, music. So it's kind of using the echo effects in the Souls games as a way to direct players on what to do in different ways that they can play. Interesting. Very cool. This could be very hit or miss, though. Tides of Tomorrow. Problem is, you need enough people playing the damn game.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro.
I still can't believe this was
last September to such encouraging
so
feedback,
successful.
even receiving a few orders.
I haven't played it
We are
though, so I
truly
really can't talk
grateful.
shit.
In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then
Oh,
earlier
that's
this
cute.
year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels.
This is a
in
very
Astrobot,
great game to
bringing the
introduce
total
to young
a whopping
people.
90 planets. And new special bots will be there
Oh.
too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year.
Oh, good.
With a slight
That
twist,
puppy
so
got
be on the lookout
scalped
for more
like
news
crazy.
coming soon. From all of us at Team Asobi, thank you all for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Ooh. We're at the bottom of the ocean. We are at the bottom of the ocean. Okay. Sea of Remnants. They've definitely gotten better at their presentations. I will say that. What's up, Super? How you doing? Welcome. Indie games are getting a lot better at getting right to the fucking point. So it's like a pirate game, Sea of Thieves pirate game, but like smaller production. You might be more story focused than Sea of Thieves. It looks cool. Sea of Remnants. The sailing, like the ocean, looks stunning. A dragon. Nice. I got it. The music. I'm sure it sounds great. Uh-oh. Got the mermaid. Siren mermaid. Oh, and it's got turn-based combat. Cool. Really like the style. The damn guitar. Sounds great, but kind of giving Book of Life vibes. Okay. Piqued my interest. $2026. Okay. Ooh, this this looks like a game. Yeah, Abzu. That was the underwater game, though. Is the music. These games are beautiful, though. They're very, like, chill, cinematic experiences. Giant Squid. I haven't seen... I'm sure I've heard of games by them, but... This is the kind of game I'd love to get stoned and play in an afternoon, you know? It's just so pretty to look at. Dude, he's hitting gnarly tricks, man. I see they reused a lot of the sea assets they had. Sword of the Sea.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zitani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Papless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh, cool. So if you have PlayStation Plus, you get it
Remedy brings
included
action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak.
Zombie game.
In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house.
Yeah, we haven't seen a zombie game at all this
Fun in
presentation.
Short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
I don't know if that counts as a zombie game at all.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer.
Nice.
The PS2 version
Deus
of
Ex.
legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th. In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st
I
in
heard
select
that show
countries,
wasn't
including
great.
Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Oh, Oh,
Resident
shit!
Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the
Nice.
Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more.
I do wish they
Visit
kind of...
PlayStation blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
I wish they updated the catalog more often. Because you have so many retro games to get through.
Rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
Fuck.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No. And I suspect he feels the same way.
Not a 007 game, is it?
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless.
Oh god, it's a...
He survived thanks to blind luck.
No, it's not a
Good
007
reason to put him in
game.
the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a...
Oh god, it is a 007 game!
Let's give him one.
Oh god! It's a... Oh god!
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
Alright, now we know.
So you shouldn't have.
Has there ever been a modern 007? I know they had one in, like, the N64.
Of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Oh, damn, bro. PS3 was the last one. Gotcha. I will say, considering the size of the studio for like making this game, it looks a little lackluster.
The hell with that.
Ooh. Like, it looks a little low budget, but it could just be stylized. It's definitely gonna be copyrighted. They definitely are taking heavy inspiration from Hitman, but Hitman is like a very good base for a 007 game. Like, they probably should have very similar mechanics. First light.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Another one. All right, should be wrapping up soon.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status.
I see.
Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning of our journey with 007.
Okay, why not?
And we can't wait to share more with you soon.
They definitely deserved a bigger budget considering the size of that IP. Oh, Ghost of Yote. Gameplay footage, please? I'm gonna play the fuck out of this game. Oh, she's got a rifle. Oh no, that's her sword. Never mind, sorry. Lighting.
You're still with me?
Is that her pet wolf? Hell yeah, dude. This is gonna be so sick. Fuck yeah. A samurai lady with a pet wolf? Come on, bro. That's gonna be so awesome. Come on, this year. Deep dive coming in July. Damn it. I wanted more. PlayStation Studio. I don't know what this is. Captain America? A Japanese Marvel game? Okay. I can dig it. The American Marvel games have not been great. A fighting game? What? Whoa! Hold on. When was the last time we got a Marvel fighting game? Hold on. It was Capcom last time, right? Holy shit. Okay. Dude, the fighting game fans are eating good today. Ghost Rider? Holy shit. This is definitely getting muted for DMCA, but look, Dr. Doom! My brother's gonna lose his fucking mind. Storm, of course. We need some more obscure people too. Okay, Storm, damn, girl. Okay, 4v4 tag team. Oh my god, bro. Oh god, it's gonna be Smash all over again. Hole Buster. Oh my god. I don't even care. This is getting muted. This is gonna be sick. And these are just the base characters. Wukong Fighting Souls. Damn, bro. They're letting the Marvel Studios cook. Okay. What? What else is there? What else is there? What else is there? Hold on. Yokohama, Japan. That looks like real life footage. What's it gonna be?
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアクの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、
Caught me off guard. I got all excited.
世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
Okay, it's still in development. I love that everyone has a Japanese flair. It's awesome.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
Oh, buddy.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, you know, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you
Hell
to do
yeah.
this really great collaboration.
I
Would
hope
you be
it's good,
interested?
dude. We
When
need
they
a
named
good
the
fighting game
developer,
from Marvel.
That really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre
Yeah,
for Marvel.
you really
The
can't
tough
fuck this
part
up.
Is finding
People
a
are gonna be
partner that's
mad.
crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
Correct.
I feel like I have a good grasp
I'm
on their art style and how they would
interested in
approach
how they're gonna
certain
try it.
IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
Wham!
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、
So
かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしい
I love
デザイ
that
ンっていうのが
Iron Man
で
isn't
きる
just
かなと思うので
nano suiting
マー
it
ベル
up.
の
It's
皆さん
actual
の反応
full
がすごく良く
suit.
て、あこれなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car, mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime
Fuck yeah.
mech elements to him just felt really naturally
Yeah.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different?
So
Up
excited.
until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways
Dude, that's
to
crazy. The amount of
that I think players are
micromanaging
gonna
you
be
have
very
to do with
excited to see.
4v4.
まあ今回4対4
It's
と
so
いうまあ
much.
革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してくだ
Ghost
さい。
Rider
Learning
looks
4
sick.
characters is extremely daunting, but
Yeah.
the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、まあそれぞれ
Okay.
の強い思いの
I'm
中
in.
でこの
I
タイト
can't
ルを
wait to see
成功
people
させ
play
よ
it,
う、
because
いい
I'm
ゲ
gonna
ーム
be
にして
trash at
ファ
it.
ンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ
They
開発
spent
途
a lot
中
of
ではあり
time
ま
on
すが
this.
続々とキャラクターも
This
発
is
表
like
し
a
てい
fifth
き
of
た
the
いと思いますし、
presentation.
キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Dude, Ghost Rider looks so sick, bro. Nice. I think that's the end, right? So we're at about an hour. I
You're
think.
still with me?
Oh, Ghost of Yote. Oh yeah, that's the end. Cool, not a bad presentation. They're getting better at the presentations. They're getting rid of all the fluff that people were really bothered by. Like, they're still small indie titles, but they're like presenting them in much better ways. Thank God. That Mortal Kombat, I know some people in my life are going to be pumped for that. Definitely got some games to look forward to. I wrote down the games I'm most interested in. That's it. She's done. Okay. First of all, well done, Sony. You put together a decent presentation for once. It's been a hot minute. All right, Silent Hill. Definitely getting that. Holy shit. That looked fucking amazing. Hold on. Let me go back. It's that perfect level of ultimate fear. If I can get to it. That game looked interesting, but I don't think I'm getting it on release. There it is, Silent Hill. Fucking crazy looking. And I've never played a Silent Hill game. I've been playing a lot of games that are Silent Hill-esque, but I've never played a Silent Hill game, and this is a great opportunity to hop into the series, I think, because they haven't released one in a long time. They were going to do one a few years ago, but it ended up just being a demo and it got canceled, so this will be really interesting to get to experience for the first time, especially because they're going back to their Japanese roots. Still looks like it's going to make me jump out of my chair. So that's sick. The Hirogama game looked really cute. The indie origami game, that also kind of piqued my interest. Let's see. I wish we had timestamps. The Digimon. I still can't believe I called out that Digimon game. That's crazy. Final Fantasy. Baby steps. You could not pay me to play that. Sorry, chat. And then this game looked really cute. I like the twist. You turn into you're protecting your little origami world, and you can turn into different little origami dudes. That looks super cute. It'll probably be a game you can finish in an afternoon. But games like that are good. I like games like that. We need more like that. Look at him, dude. Look at him go. He's a little monkey. That looks super cute. And then of course, the Mortal Kombat reveal. If I can get to it. Yeah. The fact that they're remaking, so they're not remakes. They're making the games, I'm assuming, so they work on current gen systems / PC. And potentially have modern layouts, so it's not as jarring to go back and play it, but they'll probably have both options, which is sick. Like, I could not imagine a game like this coming back, like re-releasing 10 years ago. There was no way. But I think because remasters and re-releases have done so well, that games like this can exist now. And they're coming out with the damn fight stick. Which, I have never bought a fight stick. But that looks fucking sick. Sony's PS5, like, visual style for their hardware is perfect. I like it so much. I know it's not everyone's forte, but so good. So clean. And it's wireless. That's dope. Then there's Metal Gear, Snake Eater. I think that's, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. That's the second game in the series, right? I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. That's technically the third game. Right? Is a remaster, not a remake. But it is the third game in the series. Okay, because people were Googling it apparently. I don't know, I've never played the OG. I played the OG Metal Gear as a kid, but I didn't know what I was doing. So it'd be nice to like properly revisit the series and play them through. But I might do like a Resident Evil thing where I play them out of order. Like I played the most recent Resident Evils first. The Neo 3 is coming out. That looked solid. I'm not particularly interested in Souls-like games. I like Souls games, but Souls-likes have always been kind of iffy for me. But I know Neo is one of the most respected Souls-likes, and it's kind of come into its own thing too. So that might be interesting to check out. And then Tides of Tomorrow looked interesting. That was the indie, not Sea of Thieves. I'm just saying Sea of Thieves because it's the most recent pirate game I've seen that I've personally played. But it's probably not going to play like Sea of Thieves at all. It's probably going to play like this own thing. And then Tides of Tomorrow looked interesting too. Wait, was Tides of Tomorrow the... God, so there's a couple of games that are sea related, so it's kind of confusing me. There's Tides of Tomorrow, Sea of Remnants, and Sword of the Seas. So I'm kind of getting confused on which is which. But this looked interesting. The fact that it's a multiplayer story-based game and the other players influence each other's decisions and whatnot. And influence how their story plays out. That looked interesting. I think that's Tides of Tomorrow. Interesting concept. Yep, Tides of Tomorrow. And then Sea of Remnants is the pirate game? Yeah, okay. That looked cool. I like it has the mannequin style as the base of the characters. But it looks beautiful. Gambling? Is that what I saw? Was that a little slot with a hamster hanging off the back of it? Dragon. Hold on. Treasure crab. Where's the hamster? I missed it. That looks sick. This is very interesting. I preferred if it was a single player game over multiplayer. If I'm being 100, especially if it's a turn-based game. What else do we have? And then Sword of the Sea. That looks cute. It's definitely like a short, atmospheric experience. That looks fine. The 007 game. Not really interested in playing myself. Ghost of Yotei. We're just waiting on footage at this point. They already got me by the balls. I'm gonna play as the lady with the samurai sword who has a pet wolf. Of course I'm playing that fucking game. Especially as a successor to Ghost of Tsushima. And then the Marvel fighting game. Fucking sick. I can't wait to be absolute booty cheeks at it. It's gonna be amazing. I'm excited. But you don't... What were you trying to say? Not a hamster. They're cute, though. They're adorable. What do you mean? I can't look at the hamster because it's cute? There you go. There's the end of State of Play. I'll have to watch the presentation live next time. It's good. I liked it. Oh, excuse me. It was good. I'm excited for the what is it gonna be this weekend? It's gonna be on Friday. The E3 replacement. I cannot remember what it's called. Not State of Play. Not Gamescom. Can't for the life of me remember now. I just know it's Friday at 5, same time as this. Oh my god, bro! He made the spray bottle animation. Oh my god. Hold on. I'll have to figure out how to set up the chat. Hey! No. I'll have to set up the channel redemptions for this. Hold on. If I can figure this out. Move. Hey! Don't do it now. It's not ready. This is gonna be cute. Hold on. Let me get my Discord up. Apparently I forgot how to use Discord. Where is it? Make me wanna show. It's so good. It's so good, bro. Oh my god. I don't know the difference between the two. Oh, I see. One is actually spraying. I got it. Amazing. I'm gonna have to set up the toggle for this. It's gonna be cool. Cat. But I'm being... It's synced up to my talking. But I... Oh my god. Okay. We're being normal. We're behaving. I'm getting too lewd, too horny. Spray bottle. I love how it's hooked up to my laugh. That's crazy. What's up, JT? How's it going? I'm gonna have to set this up so it switches on a channel point command. I love it that the me talking is not hooked up to I'm actually the spray bottle in this situation. God damn it. Crazy. I love technology. Isber Bip does it again. Absolute masterclass. Thank you so much. Also the spray bottle. Okay, I do need to use the upgraded pictures. They want to make me a bonk one too? I do need to upgrade it, so I'm boof. A boof lady. Because we have update images of me being boof with the shirt on. I will fix that in a bit. Amazing. Amazing. A Total Drama Island game. Yeah, that's past my expertise. I was never super into Total Drama Island. That was kind of past my age range. I was a little too old for that. But hey, do it. To each their own, man. God, there's so many good games coming out. And I have such a backlog still. A lot to get through. And I have such a bad impulse to just play the same games that I am comfortable with. Like right now, I just want to play more Splitgate because that was super fun the other day. And I'm trying to finish up some achievements before the game fully launches in a few days. I think it's fully out Friday. Is it wrong for me to watch you just to see the character get fucked up? What do you mean? To see me get bonked? Or to see me get sprayed? Yeah, someone gifted you a sub a few days ago. Enjoy the emotes, fam. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes people get sniped. Sniped with generosity. That's what I watch. It's fine. You just like slapstick humor and seeing me suffer. Okay. They're making me fan art for free, and I shouldn't be picky, but I would love it if they made me a toggle with a flexing and a wink. I think that'd be fucking amazing. God, why am I like this? Why am I like this? They're already making it. I'm so lucky. No! What do you mean, no? Come on! It's cool. It's a cool idea. Why am I getting sprayed? This is bullshit. You're banned from WoW? I don't know what you're talking about. You have no proof. No evidence, no proof. No certification. 1 week ban? For what? What did I do? Because I want to flex on chat? The disrespect. I just want to flex on chat a little bit. You don't want to see the muscles? I think it's fun. Stupid. You guys are bullying me. Oh my god. They're making me look like a fucking bodybuilder. Holy shit. IRL Carlac, it's gonna be crazy. Amazing. It's gonna be so good. Talk about it. I got like a V-taper and everything. Awesome. God, how did I get so lucky, dude? Jesus Christ. And I'm excited to see their animation. I can't even type. I should be asleep, goddamn. Did you see it? Did you see the flex? That's all. Good night. I'm not banned from WoW. Stop. Don't ask Janet. He has no idea what you're talking about. Janet, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Also, Janet, did you see the spray bottle? Eh. Eh. And it's like hooked up to my talking. God damn it. Hold on, let me add an effect to it. Instead of the jumping, let's do... No. There's a lot of options. I think the shake is good. I think the shake is perfect. God damn it. What about what? Bad for Bob? No. Go back to sleep. Go to sleep. You heard nothing. You heard nothing. You saw nothing. You experienced nothing. This is all a dream. I need to update my model so I'm buff. Hold on. Oh, they have the one without the hat too. Oh, I need to add that. I'm so lucky, dude. Bad. No! I'm gonna play WoW right now on stream. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I update these. You're banned. Your mom's banned. All right, we're getting updated, chat. Hold on. Which image is this? Closed mouth image. We've gotten taller. Hell yeah. Open mouth image. Closed mouth blinking. Closed mouth blinking. And then open mouth blinking. There we go. Now we're all buff. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And the spray should switch much more seamlessly. God damn it. Definitely not looking at the fan art. It's beautiful. I have so many toggles now. I hate it. Get sprayed. There's got to be a way for me to set that up to channel points. For sure, so I don't have to hit hotkeys constantly. Okay, we'll do this one later. We'll do the buff one without the hat at some point. Dude, this program has so many options. I'm gonna have to post some of these to TikTok. Dude, I'm telling you, I would love to be that buff. That would be crazy. Even a fraction that buff. I just got flab. Flab and bone. We'll get there. Once the medication fully takes effect and I can actually start building muscle in my arms again. I had a good amount of muscle. I could do dips in my wheelchair, no problem. Because I was using my wheelchair to roll around so much that I built up my forearms and my biceps quite a bit. They were small. They were like very toned, but they were there. And they worked. Repo. I played Repo the other day with my friends off stream. That was fun. I recorded it, so that could be a good YouTube video if you guys would even want to see Repo at this point. Oh, Silent Hill 2's got re-released, didn't it? That's gonna be. I'm gonna add that to the wish list and try to get it on sale. I think Repo's fun. I definitely feel like it is a very well done spiritual successor to Lethal Company. Like, you definitely tell it was heavily inspired by Lethal Company, but it's good. Once you get scared. I wouldn't say Repo scared me. It caught me off guard a couple times, but I was so tired when I played it, it wasn't very scary. Uh-oh. Hold on. Windows is like, Windows 10, update to Windows 11 right now. I don't want to. That scared the shit out of me. It took up my whole screen. Like Windows 11? Question mark. DV2? What is this DV2? And Elder Scrolls Online. Did you get kidnapped? Yes. A couple times. Division 2. That game still has active servers? That's crazy. That's insane. How old is that game at this point? It's got to be like 8 years old. They just released a new expansion. Oh, live service. I see. 7 years old. I was close. I was pretty fucking close. I'm looking at my TikTok. Go like my TikTok. Go follow it. We're at 59, 24 followers because I was so inactive. We lost a couple hundred followers. Go follow. Game's pretty decent. You can get crazy builds. Yeah, I remember when Division 2 first launched, people were really into it. But it kind of fell off. I never had a chance to play it. It feels like there was a lot of overlap between that and Destiny. Joke's on you, I don't have a TikTok. That's fine. I also post the same videos on either my main YouTube channel or my second channel. It just depends on the video. People still play Division 1? That's crazy. That's I'm shocked they still update it. It's probably got a lot of hackers though, right? You can only imagine a game that old. They're not really keeping it updated like they should. I prefer D2 over D2. I see the joke. I see the meme. Now. What should I play? Should I play some Splitgate 2? I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours, so that's not a full stream yet. I kind of want to keep going. Any single player games you recommend? Ooh. If you've never played Cyberpunk, it is in a very good state and the mod community is phenomenal. If you have played Cyberpunk, you should play it again. And recently I played RE4. You guys saw that. I haven't really played anything else. I would definitely get it on sale. It goes on sale a lot. Already beat it 7 times? Damn. Is there like a few games you were looking at? I could probably give you a better recommendation based on the games you're looking at. Oblivion Remastered's on sale. $40 instead of $50. 15 times? How have you played that game 15 times? You're doing console mod support. I know Baldur's Gate has console mod support now, so if you haven't played Baldur's Gate in a while, that could be a good option for you. You make your characters super hot. I mostly get games to play with my grandfather. He loves watching me play games. Aw, your grandpa gets his own first little Let's Play. That's super cute. Hell yeah. Feels good, ma'am. Friendship. How's the stream looking, by the way? Twitch is beta testing 2K streaming, which is insane. I can't imagine the bandwidth you would have to do. The bandwidth you would need to do to do 2K streaming. They announced Witcher 3 coming to consoles and mod support. Nice. It only took them 10 years. The game's been out for a hot minute. We're almost done with RE4. Nice. Yeah, RE4 was great. I highly recommend it. I can see why people have, like, hyped up that game over, like, 20 years. There's a reason that one got remade over the other ones. I know they also remade 2 and 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. Metro games? I've played Metro Exodus. I do hear that the Metro games as a whole are good, though. That's up to you. Oh, that's right. I have Kingdom Hearts on PC. Oh, chat. If you have not been here for a long time, I did a December marathon where I played through. It was not just December. It took me forever. I played through all the games that were available on PC or available on PlayStation 5. I played through all the Kingdom Hearts games. That took so long. And I really liked Kingdom Hearts 365. Which is crazy because a lot of people hated 365. Because it's like a card game, Kingdom Hearts. But I love the lore. I started watching you when I was 13. I'm 26 now. Oh my god. You're making me feel so old. Oh. I'm glad I could entertain you over the years, fam. I hope you're doing good in life. Thanks for stopping by and leaving such a nice message. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm here and there. I try to make content when I can between health issues and stuff. I need to clean this monitor. I got like a smudge. Literally my big sister at this point. Oh, stop. Don't get too parasocial on me now. I love you guys too, but don't taint your brain. Having a rough day at work. Probably have to work this weekend. Oh, that's a bummer. Just try to take it easy. Take lots of, like, moments to yourself if you can. You got it. You can get through the weekend. Got through high school from you guys. Oh, you guys are sweet. Thank you. It's too late. Already tainted. Oh, I see. Before you know it, you're going to have, like, a squirrel model and everything. One thing I would love to do at some point, you know how a lot of content creators, a lot of YouTubers, I will say specifically, they have like little mini versions of themselves, or they have like little chat mascots. So when text to speech works, the text to speech will talk. Have you guys seen that? I think that'd be very fun to set up at one point. You have a raccoon model? Oh my gosh. Now who's the furry? Not a furry, by the way. It's just a mascot. Just a mascot. Yeah, I do think my favorite part of streaming is talking to chat. By far. I admitted it day one. I'm not convinced. Also, last record Bloom and Rage. I heard Rage was actually pretty good. There just wasn't a lot of hype behind it when it released. Stranger Things kind of suck. I think Stranger Things is a very niche diehard community. It's definitely for like the Tumblrinas. It's like for young teenage girls. It knows its niche and it sticks to it, you know? Just because a game isn't like catered for you specifically doesn't make it bad. You have Doom? I have Doom 1 and 2. I don't have the newest Doom. But I loved Doom Eternal. At first I was really struggling to get used to it because I played the first Doom a lot. But Doom Eternal played great. I really got used to the cycling through the weapons thing. And the new Doom's on my to playlist, but it's $70 right now, and that's a lot. So I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale. I can't imagine it's gonna take long to go on sale. Probably by Christmas. It'll go on sale. I have such a love-hate relationship with Bethesda as a publisher. They release such good games over the years, and then they do stupid shit. Frustrating. Yeah, I had 70 hours on Eternal, which isn't crazy. And I never tried the extremely difficult modes. But I collected all the figures in a playthrough and I got all the collectibles in one playthrough. But I never played it on Nightmare or Ultra Nightmare. I don't like Starfield. I heard there's excellent Starfield mod that turns it into a Star Wars fan game. That's like the main reason I've seen people play Starfield right now. It's just such a... They were definitely hoping that people, from my experience, this is just my assumption, they saw the amount of love that Skyrim gets from the modding community, and they made Starfield a more blank slate so that it could be modded to hell and back. But you can't get people to mod about your base game. Like, you can't get people to mod your base game if the base game sucks. The reason people mod Skyrim is because Skyrim's fucking awesome as a base game, and they wanted to add to it. But Starfield, like, tried to skip it and say, here you go, make a good game out of this, like, make good mods with this. Here's your sandbox. But no one gave a fuck about the base game, so no one fucking played it. None of the modders were interested. You gonna get your truck this weekend? Nice. You got this, dude. You're gonna get through the weekend. You're gonna get your truck. Drive safe. It's gonna be all good, man. You got this. And the best thing to come out of Starfield is a game, like a fan-made Star Wars game that has no relation to Starfield. Yeah, I would say get Rage. Rage, I think, is a... I don't know anything about Lost Record Bloom. So, shipbuilding's really good. Yeah. There, love you, bro. Love you too, bro. I got you. Chest bump. Don't worry, I'm gay. It's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out some more fun stream stuff. I think I'm gonna get a... Not this month. I feel like I've already hit my stream budget for this month. I'll have to double check, but next month, I think I'm gonna invest in one of those alert bundles so that the stream looks a little bit more cohesive. And they're only like $20, but next time. Oh, look, it hurt. What hurt? What happened? We're also gonna have to change the cave background, I think. You'd always do a Dark Urge run? Oh, I would love to do a redeemed Dark Urge run. Because I can't play evil. I don't like playing as evil characters. But I do want to see, like, the dynamic between the characters. Because you do get a lot more unique stuff, unique interactions when you're playing as the Dark Urge. With your companions. And they're also, like... They're also defensive of you. Like, they find out you're this demon creature that is bred for pure evil, and they're like, don't worry, I know you. You're such a good person. And in your past, you, like, murdered babies, and they're like, you're being very low judgmental right now, and I feel like you should be a little bit more apprehensive to be around me. As I'm, like, twitching and foaming at the mouth, and there's blood everywhere, it's like, it's okay, you're a good person. Am I? Am I a good person? Does two good things outweigh the decades of evil I've wrought through the lands? Crazy. That has been on my list. And you guys know how much I love my barbarian. Hold on, I have screenshots of my barbarian. She's definitely like the base inspiration for when I do make like a humanoid VTuber model. She will be the base inspiration. Hold on, do I not have Baldur's Gate installed? No idea. Where are my screenshots? I have 285 screenshots. Oh my god, I did not know I had that many screenshots of this playthrough. Hold on, let me find a good one of her face. Not of her laying down. That feels a little bit on the nose. There we go. That's a good one. Covered in blood and visceral. Just a few pictures. Nothing crazy. That's my barbarian. She's amazing. I love her so much. Not a simp. Not simping over my own character. That would be weird, right? Love her. People were saying she looks like Rhea Ripley, and I can't get it out of my head. Might have been a passive inspiration. Did you finish Naruto? The show? I think I finished Naruto, like, the first series, but I didn't finish Shippuden. Yeah, there she is. In all of her muscular glory. Her and Karlak are together. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. God. I kind of want to do a Dark Urge run just to re-romance Karlak. I can't. She's such a cutie patootie. I finally got the Karlak Funko Pop. That shit was delayed like 3 months. I forgot I even ordered it, and it came in the mail when they restocked finally. I'm planning on doing a run where my Bard Tav and Mithra do everything. Nice. Mithra's a fun character. Apparently, canonically, she gets pregnant at the end of the game. Like, if you go back to camp, it's like, oh, she got a bun in the oven. I'm like, someone hooked up with Mithra? Okay. Get it, girl. Got a man locked up in a basement somewhere. Good for her. Cut content, I'm pretty sure that would make sense. It's probably in the game file still, because I saw the dialogue. Like, it was a full part of a cutscene. Damien. Who's Damien? Is that the guy who fixes Karlak's heart? I know that I think, I could be wrong, he was supposed to be a romanceable character at some point, but I don't think he was fleshed out enough. Favorite character in base Naruto? Oh, I really liked the guy with the dogs. Like Kakashi, obviously. But when I was younger, I really liked, was it Kobu? I still think Kakashi was my favorite overall. Oh, from WWE. Yeah, no, I don't watch WWE that much. I just watch clips of Rhea. For reasons. No particular reason. Just reasons. Kiba. Gotcha. Kaiba. Not Kiba, Kaiba. Like, Death Note. Kaiba. Kira, Kaiba. Words. I'm trying to remember all these fucking words. Of course you do. What are you trying to say? In that instance, you would be correct. I think Damien was supposed to end up with Karlak or something. That makes sense, because he fixes her heart, and I could definitely see Karlak getting really attached to him because of that. I know why you watch her. What do you mean? What? Ah! Jesus Christ. What do you mean? I watch her for reasons. Very PG reasons. Very specific reasons. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna... I'm not gonna like that spray bottle, am I? That's gonna be a problem. When I get my truck, will you show it on stream? Sure. You said it's gonna be a 90s Ram, right? I love old pickup trucks. I love old school pickup trucks. I think they were built just so much cooler than they are now. I feel like pickup trucks now are just big. Yeah, it's my F-250. Takes up 2 disabled parking spots. It's like, damn, bro, why do you need a truck that big? You don't even move furniture. You go to an office. '90s Ford Ranger. That's gonna be sick. Do you think it's gonna have a bench seat? I'm a sucker for a bench seat in a pickup truck. That's so cool, dude. I love old pickup trucks. BMW. Omar also likes BMWs. He's had a few. He's fucked up a few engines too, because he overdoes it with them. He like turbocharges the fuck out of them. The engines end up fucking blowing up. Hold on. Fan art update. Never mind, I got it. What are we missing? I think it's there. Yeah, I love the tank top one without the hat. Update pictures. I feel like I'm wearing the update pictures, am I not? Are these even more updated? Oh yeah, I can see. I think the lines are smoother. Yeah, I see. Okay. There's a hole in the current shoulder. Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Thank you. Let me put this one on for now. Save image. I might as well mess with all these images while I'm here. Save. Let me go get the tank top without without the hat. Might as well, right? We're here. We're queer. Now you can see if there's any issues. Which one is this? Closed mouth image. Replace. There we go. Oh, I see it very clearly now. Okay, open mouth. Closed mouth blinking. Open mouth blinking. I think that's it. That one's done. Beautiful, gorgeous, gay. Now let's change this one. Closed mouth. Open mouth. Open mouth. Blink. Oh, that's closed mouth blink. And then open mouth blink. Okay, I think they all look good. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think there's any issues with these. Thank you again so much. You don't have to do all this. You're very sweet for it. Oh, I'm noticing on the shoulder, there's a line. On the right end of the image, there's like a little hole in the shoulder. You see that? Or the buff one. That's why we test things. Well, thank you so much. And let's see the base. I think the base is totally fixed. Nice. You're so handsome. Oh, stop. As a woman, that's my favorite compliment. You're so handsome. You're goddamn right I'm handsome. Smiley face. Oh, there's my hair is on the mic. I need a haircut. Oh, no worries, Katrina. Go get some sleep, fam. No worries at all. Thank you again for all the likes on the YouTube stream, you guys. I appreciate you. It's just me rambling at this point. Can you open a jar of pickles for me? Unironically, I can open a jar of pickles for you very easily, even though I have arthritis in my hands. It's actually really simple. I know quite a few tricks on how to open jars without much actual grip strength. Absolutely. The whole reason a jar is hard to open is because it's pressurized. As long as you get the air pressure to be equal to the outside, it's easy to open. So if you're going to use an entire jar, you can stab the lid just a little bit with a knife and it'll cause an air hole and it'll equalize the pressure. So unironically, it'll be very easy to open. Or you can interlace your fingers and then with your palm squeeze the lid, and that'll let air in through the lid because you're bending the lid just enough that air can get through and you can open it no problem. The third option that's a little bit more inconsistent is to tap, like take the lid. This is what your Meemaw does. You take the jar and you tap the lid on the counter while rotating the jar, and for whatever reason it helps it to be opened easier too. I have arthritis in my hands. I had to learn how to survive. There are ways it can be done. That, and also you can take a knife. This one's really hard to do sometimes. If you take like a butter knife and you kind of wedge it under the lid and kind of try to tilt it open, you just need a little bit of air. You'll hear the hiss. You need a little bit of air to get into the jar and it'll break the seal. I don't understand these terms. Okay. Interlace, like you put your fingers, like you interlace your fingers as if you were holding someone's hand. You interlace your fingers and then you squeeze the bottom, your palms together around the lid of the jar. It'll be enough force to get air into the lid. I'm not a furry, goddammit. Look, the hat says so. The hat says so. See? Not a furry. It's in writing. I love it when the hat's backwards. It kind of looks like it says a ton of Yuri. Which of course it does. Of course it does. It's what it is. Swole, very swole. Very boof. Boof cake. Buff boof cake. Handsome. I didn't leave. He just blocked everyone. He blocked everyone for no, and he didn't say anything. Oh yeah, it was 6 years ago at this point. Everyone's moved on. And it's best to leave the man alone, let him live his life. He doesn't want to see his life, leave him alone. It is what it is. It is what it is. What is that one? What do you mean? I look the same. Totally. I'm not noticing anything out of the ordinary. I'm holding my microphone. I'm a squirrel talking on stream. What do you mean? No difference whatsoever. I think it's identical. My eyes are a little bit more beady than usual, but that's about it. Blink, blink. Can I get real for a second, Tina? Oh, it's okay, Butter. No worries, dude. There's gonna be plenty of people who come in who don't know. You don't even blink either. No blinking. This is my locked in face. Are you saying the first time in stream ever I heard some tea about something that happened 6 years ago? Tell me more. I like tea. There's no tea. It's just someone I hung out with for a long time decided to block everyone for his own reasons. I don't need to speculate because it doesn't really matter at this point. And stop talking to everybody. It is what it is. People come and go. Yeah. It'd be like that. He clearly doesn't want us in his life, and that's fine. Let the man live his life. I'm living mine. We're like, my friends are all having a good time together. We hang out when we have a chance to, because we're older. We have adult things to do, so it's harder for our schedules to line up, but we still hang out when we can. Ow. Rude. I do have chat. That is true. And the reason I haven't posted for many years is because I have a lot of health issues, and it's hard to sit up and type a lot, especially now that the arthritis is attacking my arms and shoulders, so I stream when I can. Nice to see you still streaming. What's up, Stinky Bacon? How you doing? Welcome. You know, it stays with you? Tapeworms. Oh, that's fun. If you click on your own name on Twitch, it'll tell you how long you've been following. There's a lot of people in here who've been following since 2014. I think that's when I made my Twitch channel, which is crazy. How bad's the arthritis now? So it is not as bad as it was in my knee. My arthritis in my knee was so bad I needed a knee replacement at 20, and I only got it at 30. So my knee was fucking terrible. My arms, I just am in a lot of pain and struggling with range of motion issues. So it's still very early on arthritis in my right arm. My left arm's a little bit worse because that's been bad since my fall. So that's been rough for 10 years, but it's been usable. It's just my autoimmune disease is now attacking my upper body because the knee's gone. So it's just moving to something else. So my hands are good. The new medication's working really good for my hands and wrists. And it's slowly improving in my elbows, but it's slow. And the medication, I have to take it more often, so I think it needs to work slower to avoid potential complications. So that's why I can't really play games for more than 2 hours at a time right now. I can walk though. Like most days I get up as much as I physically can. Unfortunately, between the medication and the actual disease, I'm also very fatigued most days. Like yesterday or last night, I slept on and off for like 16 hours from pure exhaustion. It's just sometimes my body does that. Sometimes I like have to catch up because I'm starting to do more in my life. I'm starting to live my life a little bit more every day. And sometimes my disease reminds me that I'm chronically ill and I need to take it easy. But I got my electrolytes. I actually need to drink a little bit more water in a little bit. I'm trying to eat better. Veggies with every meal kind of thing. Most meals, not every meal. So it's allowing me to stream 3 times a week. I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I miss some days for obvious reasons, but I'm trying. I'd love to get posting again. It's just a very difficult thing to do for me right now, unfortunately. Could do a Discord movie night. People have been asking me to do that again forever. I used to do it. I did it for a couple months. We'll see though. There we go. Hold on. I might need to check on the dog in a second. Neil Breen? Oh God, YMS watched those movies, right? Are you talking about those movies? I hope YMS is doing okay. I saw that he's going through health problems too. It fucking sucks, man. There's a lot of content creators who I kind of like want to scream for the rooftops because I got sick very young. But the reality is you can get sick at any time and become disabled at any time. And I know a lot of people see themselves as self-employed, and like YouTube and Twitch and just social media is a very volatile space. It is much easier to prevent health issues than it is to deal with them. And I know that man worked his ass off for a really long time, and I hope it's not because he overworked himself. Because it really fucking sucks because you get so passionate about this and you want to do as much as you can while you still have relevance, and your body eventually just cannot handle the stress anymore. And I know he lost a lot of people in a short span too recently, and that just does not help with the stress. Your body just can only take so much. I say this to a lot of people. You guys are younger than me, not much younger than me, but younger than me. Take care of yourselves now. It's no guarantee. You still could get sick. Like, there's no guarantee that you won't get sick or an illness. That's just life. It's just statistics. Odds are you will be disabled before you die. But there are things you can do now to help kind of mitigate it the best you can. Drinking water instead of 4 energy drinks. Drink one and drink water, you know. Throw in a vegetable into your meal every once in a while. Stretch in between games. Strokes for people who sit down a lot in their 20s happens more than you think. There are little things you can do. Hold on, I will be right back. I'm back. Yeah, enough of my soapbox. Water doesn't taste like sugar. That is true. But there's flavor replacements that taste really good without sugar. Like, people sleep on Crystal Light. That shit's been good. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Neil Breen's movies they fall in that magical, so bad they're good. But I think that's just for his earlier stuff. I think he's trying a little too hard now. But the OGs were masterpieces. Oh God, the Switch 2 is out for real, for real? Oh God. Sorry, I'm just looking at my recommended at this point. But yeah, we just got under Mario Kart World. I heard it's not great. I thought the open world thing was kind of gimmicky. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at my blue sky. I don't use Twitter much anymore, guys. So if you want to follow for like stream updates and stuff, you should follow me on Blue Sky. It's just SheKnives. It's the same as my Twitter, but it's like it's like SheKnives.bluesky.social because that's how they do their ads. Yeah, I'm not buying Switch 2. The only reason I could imagine myself buying the Switch 2 is the Soulsborne game that's exclusive to the Switch 2. But even then, that's what, $400, almost $500 for one game? I don't have it like that, chat. I'm sorry. And I'm sure it's gonna be like a Bloodborne 2. In the sense of like, it's not coming for anything else anytime soon. Which is a bummer. But I'm gonna have to miss it. I haven't even played the new Elden Ring game. That's technically a DLC, right? The Elden Ring. I didn't even finish the base game. I was struggling with the base game. It was so long. That's what she said. And it's co-op? Like you need 3 people? I'm gonna go to the store. Isn't Deskblood's PvE/PvP? Honestly, I don't know. From the top of my head. I didn't play Shadow of the Erd Tree. And then... Oh no, this is a separate game? I think it's a separate game. It's just like Elden Ring adjacent. Like Elden Ring Night Rain. Yeah, it's a separate game. $40! Golly. These games are getting expensive. And you need teammates, yeah. I'm sure you could do solo, but from what I've heard, the solo experience, the enemies have the same amount of health no matter how many people are playing, so playing solo will definitely be for the big boys. That's for the big boys. It does look fun, though. Alright, I think I should call it, because I do want to try to get some other things done. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will get my full reaction on the second channel of just the State of Play for people who missed it and were hoping to see that. I'll try to get that up tomorrow morning. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for the follows and the new subs on YouTube. I appreciate you. Next stream will probably be Friday. I'm going to try to watch the event that comes out on Friday for, it's like Gamescom or something along those lines. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. Bisbar Bip, thank you again so much for all the lovely models to choose from. I appreciate you. And I will be back again Friday. Hopefully I'll see you guys there. If not, I'll see you when I see you.